Hey, what's up everybody, this is Muth24, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the Master Grade Exia. Like I mentioned in the package delivery video with this kit, I already have the 00 Master Grade, but I really wanted to get the Exia because I really like both of those lead mobile suit designs. And this was really not that expensive of a Master Grade compared to some of the newer-ish Master Grades out there for lead Gundams. I really love the box art on this kit. I got the explosion coming behind the Exia, and he's got the sword out behind him, and it's just a really cool action pose, I think. Looking at the side of the box, we have the beam daggers, we have his big GN blade, some of the little finer details here and there in the joints. Look at the kit with all the weapons and accessories and the runners there. Obviously the bottom is the same thing as the front. Then we have some more cool action poses, front shot, back shot, show more of the little GN blades, and yeah, that's basically it for the box itself. I'll pop this open and show off all the parts and runners here. So first up we have a set of the stickers that'll go underneath the little GN parts all over the kit, as well as some of the decals. There's some of the GN joints themselves, because they'll go right on like the legs. There's a little clear green bits that go over top of those. We have pieces for the, looks at the top of the feet, ankle guards, looks like the back of the hands, the feet again. I believe that's part of the cockpit there. Next we have a little clear green set of pieces, and I think those go maybe hanging down from the shoulders. Because if I remember right, one of the versions of the Exia has some like green bits that hang down from the shoulders that are sort of flexible, so I think that's what those are. And then we have, it's kind of actually better to see them from this side, the GN drive pieces themselves, the arms I think there, the GN swords, the beam saber handles, the little V-fin from the top of the head, and the pilot figure of Setsuna. Next up is a gray tree with some of the inner mechanic pieces like the shoulders there, as well as the back for the shield, the big GN blade, and actually the face mask for the Exia there. Then we have a blue tree with the shoulders themselves, the GN drive housing unit, more parts for the shield as well there, some white pieces for the final like outer part of the shield. Looks like some leg pieces, kneecap parts, some more like covering bits for the GN green parts. Another set of gray trees. Actually, this is polycap tree here, but then we have the gray tree there for some more. Looks like joints. Those are the legs there. Those look like maybe the ankles. Bottoms of the feet here, and then actually, there's a couple more trees. Thought this was the last one for a second. My mistake. More of the inner mechanics for the housing unit for the GN drive. Looks like the cockpit piece there. More joints. There's the hands. There's the fingers and thumbs. And then this looks like the waist unit there to allow the legs to slide a little bit, kind of like on the Master Grade Unicorn. We have the inside of the skirt armor, piece to attach it to the action base if you want to. We have one clear tree here, and these are actually the same sort of pieces you have for the GN green parts, but these are actually clear. And then you have one little housing unit here, a little stand for the GN drive if you want to pull it out of the mobile suit, which is kind of cool. A little interesting, different addition there than you get with some kits. And then this is actually really cool. I didn't expect this at all. Maybe I haven't watched enough reviews of the Master Grade Exia. Oh well. I was going to get it one way or another. But here we have the standard pink beam saber parts. They're a little bit different shape than some of the other beam sabers that we've got in the past. But this is what's really interesting to me, is this sort of like reflective silver material that you have for the GN blades, and a couple other pieces here. It's just really cool. I didn't expect that. I figured it'd be, all sort of the flat gray color. So that's kind of a nice little surprise. And then finally we have the instruction booklet, and this is sort of the bland, older style. It definitely looks cooler in these colors for the Gundam Exia. I'm a little surprised that this wasn't one of the newer instruction manual designs, to be honest, though, because I think this was right around the time they were switching over to those. Anyways, there's the Exia itself. a little description of how to put the decals on and cut stuff off the trees, list of all the parts and runners. There's the GN drive and the body unit, which you start with, and it actually shows you can stick it on the stand until the body is completed, which is kind of cool. Then you build the head and slap that on top, build the arms. Yep, and I was right, those sort of clear green bendy bits will go on the arms and up to the shoulders, so that's going to be kind of cool and different. Middle here we have the sort of pictures of the Master Grade in action like it was in the series. A little description of all the mechanisms and weapons. Then we have the legs that we're going to build. Going to go make the waist unit and then attach everything together. And then you put the weapons together and slap those on where they're supposed to go. And then you can basically bend up the sword there as the little picture shows. Put them on an action base, slap the shield on, and then, like I mentioned, with the legs being able to move at the waist there, at the waist unit, you can kind of adjust them and make him sort of extend out a little bit more or wheel back in toward the body, depending on how you want to pose them. And there's a list of where all the decals go on the kit, and then one final shot of the Exia on the back there, just facing forward. So I'm really excited to build this kit. Don't know exactly when I'll get around to it because I wanted to build the X and the Wing Zero Proto first, but thankfully there's not as many pieces to the Exia as something like the bigger kits, or I guess I shouldn't say it's not necessarily as many pieces, but it doesn't seem like as complex a build as some of the other Master Grades I've built in recent years. So that'll be kind of nice. But yeah, I just like the mobile suit design in general, and it's also nice that like all the weapons that it comes with, you can stick on the kit somewhere, so you don't have just a bunch of random extra pieces lying around. They have to put it in a Ziploc baggie and store somewhere. They're all, you know, attachable to the mobile suit itself, so that's kind of cool. Anyways, that pretty much wraps up this review, and with unboxing video. Sorry, and with that, I will see you guys next time.